like Lucius Malfoy for the rest of the story. So it's freshman year of college. I am living my best secret gay life. I am drinking heavily. I am saying yes to anything anyone hands my way as far as drugs and pills go. Looking back on this now, I realize I have autism and didn't know it, and so socializing was already difficult for me, and I needed to fit in, and drinking was the best social lubricant I'd ever found. Not to mention, I was a very traumatized person after all of that. It's not even all of it. Anyway, so I remember the next year, 2005. I'm just gonna say my friend's name, it doesn't matter. Her name was Nona. We were on AIM, AOL Instant Messenger, or MSN Messenger. We used them all, who knows. It was late at night, and she was like, hey, bestie, which we didn't say that because it was 2005. But she was like, hey, turd, can you let me know if you're gay, please? Because she'd been asking me for like our entire friendship. And I was like, no, I'm not. And she was like, you can just tell me if you are. So I finally said yes. I said, I don't know what I am, but I definitely like women, and I'm sorry I didn't tell you. And she said, I remember what she typed. She said, Chelsea, I don't care if you fuck women, if you fuck men, or if you go outside and fuck a tree. You're my best friend and I love you no matter what. And she didn't care at all. She never cared. So then I think a couple weeks later, we drove up to Fayetteville with her boyfriend, Kevin, to go to a little house party in Fayetteville at our friend's house. All of our guy group and our girl group from high school. Our girl group was me and Nona, but the guy group was all of Kevin's friends. So we all go up to Fayetteville to have like a party weekend because we're 20 and we're having a party. I still have pictures from that party. One of my favorite memories of all time is to look back on this party weekend because I remember everybody woke up hungover and me and Nona were in the living room and Grease was on the TV and we stood up and screamed hopelessly devoted to you at the top of our lungs, and one of the guys literally turned it off with the remote and was like, shut up. We are so hungover. But you know, we were acting the whole thing out, which we did all the time. We had our own little secret world. Like, we just got to be ourselves and it was amazing, right? I loved her. I know she was a little nuts, but I loved her. And I was happy because I could be myself finally and like tell her I kissed a girl and, you know, talk about it with her. So that was sometime in the fall. And then I think a couple weeks later in December, I remember it was finals day and I went to UCA in Conway and I had just finished all of my finals. I had been up on Adderall for about 5 days straight. College. So after my finals, I went home to take a nap in my dorm room because I was going to a party that night, obviously. And I woke up to like 15 missed calls and an urgent message to call my mother back. I'm out of time.